Well, when you hear the word drone, people think of either those annoying things buzzing around your neighbors' backyards or the military's weaponized unmanned aerial systems. But for scientists, they're a tool used to study subjects that are usually out of reach. TV6's David Jackson has the story of a study happening in the Hiawatha National Forest.
The National Forest Service commissioned the study of the Hiawatha National Forest to determine two things.
One is the feasibility of using drones for doing coastal wetland mapping on the Hiawatha Forest, and then more specific for invasive species.
The battery-powered drone takes off from a bungee cord launcher and can stay in the air for about a half hour per charge. Each image taken from the air is tagged with a GPS coordinate and stitched together, with a secondary GPS unit on site to improve the accuracy of each shot. This gives scientists a resolution of around 1 centimeter per pixel, or enough to identify a flower from an image taken at nearly 300 feet in the air at 50 miles per hour.
And this is the Ogons Bay, and I'm doing 3 different locations for this pilot study. This one is approximately 2 miles wide by a mile deep, and I've got to do several flights in order to capture that.
The high-resolution images allow researchers to look for non-native species that could be invasive.
The Forest Service can then, by finding them in imagery, then go and remediate that by ridding the area of those invasive species.
According to scientists, not all non-native species are invasive. Rose bushes, for example, are not a native species, but they do not invade the area, displacing the local flora and fauna.
Bottom line, what we're looking at overall of the project and to inform decision makers for the Forest Service whether they want to go this route or maybe some happy medium in between.
Edson says this kind of drone use is generally for professionals licensed by the FAA, and anyone thinking about wanting to use a drone for larger projects like this should check with the FAA and be licensed. In Rapid River, I'm David Jackson for TV6 News.